Hello, and welcome to another Elsword GM Blog update. Today is March the 20th, 2019, and if you would like to speak to me, feel free to come over to my Discord. We can talk about future video projects, things about the game, dungeon runs, anything that you'd like to talk about. Alright, so let's get into it. Sweet dreams are made in this cafe. If you were to make the dessert behave. Hey adventurers, get your sweet fix and beat some dessert baddies as you work part-time at the newly opened dessert cafe. This new event dungeon is a sweet experience, but overrun with hostile desserts on the menu. Frail part-timers need not apply. Get your sweet tooth ready and watch out for it tomorrow. As always, don't forget to take a peek at the item mall to see the cool new things we have in store tomorrow. Alright, so this event update is just giving us some more, I don't want to call it fluff, because a lot of people care about cosmetic items, myself included. And this is pretty substantial, new event dungeon, with some neat prizes. So, not too bad, not too bad. The Dessert Cafe event, let's go check that out right now. Cute desserts are on the attack, no matter how cute the dessert. These desserts look at you, so you can't let your guard down around them. Log in for a short time, 10 minutes to get your part-time login event reward. Use the login to enter the cafe and start your part-time job. During your part-time job, you'll get some dessert cafe receipts, which you can exchange for cakes, an awakening customization, and a lovely white Meow Meow mascot. Just to sweeten the deal a bit more, when you clear the dessert cafe once a day, you'll be rewarded with 30 chocolate gancha cakes. Gancha? Ganache? Ganache? Is it Ganache? I'm not too sure. Just another added bonus, you'll get a 30% EXP and 15% drop rate called a Shining Talent when you clear the cafe. The best part is that it'll stack for a total of 60 minutes and will remain with you after death. Sweet. So, I guess those tickets, usually the event dungeon tickets are tradable. So when you buy them from the item mall, you can slap them up on the board. These tickets for this event dungeon in particular may be a farming dream if that buff stacks with other EXP and drop rate modifiers. So we'll see how this may be a little bit more substantial than I thought. If you run the dungeon 2 times in a row, I'm assuming the first one is going to be 30 minutes. So if you run it twice, you get a 60-minute buff. And you can continue to run it as your buff runs down or drains. So we'll see. Let's go check out the event page. Dessert Cafe. Check out the dungeon. Alright, so the dungeon, level 10 and up, no entry limit, unless you get 1 free run for all event dungeons per day, or any dungeon that requires like a ticket. Dungeon 2, 11.3 and 11.5 also count with this. You get 1 free run, and then after that you can run as many times as you want, as long as you have the tickets to do so. Entry an item requires a part-time log, and 1 free admission per day. Of course, I just mentioned that. Unable to use pets or items, which is true for all of the event dungeons. Here are the enemies you have to fight. I'll have this up on screen with just doing a run. Basically, the object is not to actually combat the dudes that are trying to beat you up. You're gonna want to fight the glowing guys that will wipe out the enemies for you. They seem to do a lot more damage to the enemies than you would using your strongest skills. So my advice to complete this dungeon would be to attack the guys who would do AoE damage to the other enemies. And I think the most reward you can get in a day is 5, or per run is 5. And to get the customization, you're going to need to clear it 70 times, and to get the costume, you're going to need to get You're going to need to get 70 of the items, and for the costume, you're going to need to get 100. So if you optimize it by getting 5 per run, it's going to take you 2 weeks to get the customization, the wings, and it's going to take you just a tiny bit longer to get the cat costume. I'll have the math up on screen to show you exactly where it is day-wise. And here are the event rewards. Yeah, I just talked about this cool awakening, which you can check out by going to your character customization screen. You can check it out there for yourself on any character you want. Here are the conversion rates for all those. The ganache cake. And the shining talent. It seems to be only a limited time buff. That's sad. I thought that would... Well, never mind. I guess it'll only be useful during the actual event period. That's kind of lame. Oh well. Alright, next, some more item wall goodies. You got the same thing you get from the dessert cafe, except it's black wings instead. You have some costume, which I'll show you how to... I'll just like go over it and show you what it looks like and everything. So yeah, it's just more costumes. Cat costume, you know what you're getting the cat costume for. I don't need to tell you. I don't even need to give this a rating. If you want it, you'll get it, more or less. And that's about it for now. I'll see you guys later. Peace.